Oh, we're back, guys. We got another batch of Xbox 360. You know I got them. Let's roll. And welcome to Resale Robin, guys. Well, we're back again. It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's time for another batch of Xbox 360. We got 6 here, as usual. 5 US release and 1 Japanese. So we're going to get into those in a little bit. I want to thank you guys so much. We're now at 1,283 subscribers. Never thought we'd be at this. So let's see if we can get this all the way to 1,300 after this video, guys. Let's make it happen. Again, I appreciate so much what you guys are doing for me right now, but let's see if we can hit that magic number. Would really appreciate it. And let me know down below if you guys, what you guys think, since you've been here at the beginning, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. We have a, this coming Wednesday, we're going to be doing a PlayStation 4 Hidden Gems again. Something I want to do. I got a lot I want to cover, so we're going to do PS4 this coming Wednesday, and then, of course, next Sunday, Xbox 360. Don't worry. We're going to keep those flowing for you guys. Wouldn't want to rock the boat. FOMO is real. We might as well keep it rolling. Speaking of pickups recently, because I love doing these, I actually just picked up Outlaw Star Volume 2 on Laserdisc. We're working towards that collection right now. We picked up Volume 9 of Outlaw Star on Laserdisc. I picked up also Volume 10 of Outlaw Star on Laserdisc. So we're getting the Outlaw Stars together, and I want to cover one other thing. I actually just picked up the Oh My Goddess series, all 5 volumes on Laserdisc. I love this old anime from back in the day. Super happy to have this on Laserdisc, so we're going to add that one to the collection. Let me know what you guys think of my new Laserdisc. Throw it in the comments down below. Like I said before, I'm loving collecting on Laserdisc. We got my old Evangelion end of Evangelion box set showing off again, because why not, you know? But without further ado, let's get right into this and cover some Xbox 360, shall we? Alright, so actually we're going to start off with the Bureau. This is a game in the XCOM series that released on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Normally it's an RTS type game, but this one was a third-person shooter. It came out back in the day. It's a pretty fun little game. It's definitely not what you'd expect, because people thought at the time this would be another XCOM game, and it was like a third-person cover shooter. But again, it was pretty fun, and for the price right now, this is like a $6 to $10 game right now. Incredibly cheap, guys. And for the price, it's pretty fun, especially if you love XCOM or you just want a fun little like noir third-person shooter. It's definitely worth picking up. And again, you can get this for right around $6 to $10. It could get up to 20, 25. It's not going to get higher than that, but I definitely would add this one to your collection because it's really cheap and pretty fun for the price, guys. So don't sleep on this one. Next one I want to cover, number 2, is actually Star Trek Legacy. This is a game actually by Bethesda. It's like a kind of like a flight RTS. You play as all kinds of different like ships from Star Trek. It's really interesting. That's the way I'll put this one. And Bethesda, they used to crank out a lot of good stuff, guys. And this one's kind of like under the radar a lot. I think this is going for right around $15 complete, 15 to 20. It's probably not going to get higher than 20, 25 at most. Again, this isn't probably like a super sought after one, but I think it's one I wanted to mention because it's an interesting little game. You can check out some of the history of Bethesda on this one. So, and I think this is also on PS3 as well. I think this got released on both, just like the Bureau, and that's why I cover some of these also, because PS3 is about to hit the FOMO fan real shortly, guys. So anything you're thinking about PS3, I would really pull the trigger on PS3 stuff right now. It's a side note, but it's going to happen. That and the Japanese market are both just blowing up right now. And 360, like I said, it's FOMO already. It's awesome, though, so keep buying them. Cheap. Pick this one up. Another one I want to cover that I actually really enjoy, that I personally really enjoy, is actually Bionic Commando on the 360 and also on the PS3. You can get this game again for right around $10. I'm covering a lot of cheaper ones today, guys. This one I do, however, because it's a Capcom game, I think it could get up easily to $20, $25 simply because Capcom Bionic Commando is a little more known franchise, and it's not a bad game. For the price of entry, I don't think it's very... I mean, I paid $2 for this thing back in the day. Shout out to Second and Charles in 2014. But I would definitely pick this one up. Capcom games are going to go up. They always do. And for a $10 entry, 10 to 15, this one will probably hit 20, 25. So I would pick this one up, guys. Now we're going to pivot to the Japanese releases, because you know I love the Japanese releases. This is actually called 11 Eyes Crossover. This is a basically adventure dating sim type game, but it's kind of dark, that released on the 360 only in Japan. Again, just so you guys know, like I always state, this is region locked. There's no English dialogue or anything like that, no English subtitles. So if you don't read Japanese and you don't speak Japanese, you're going to struggle with this game like nobody's business. But with that being said, there is fan translations out there as well for certain games, so you might be able to get that patched on there and play it that way. But either way, awesome story. I love the art on this one. And again, just sleeping on the Japanese market is a bad idea. It's going up quickly. I picked this one up for, I think, like $15 US. In Japan, of course. For this limited edition version of it in the US, you're looking closer to $40 to $50 on eBay. But if you're in Japan, again, you can pick this up for $10 to $15 in the limited edition, and I would do that if I was you. This one actually is for sure a hidden gem, and I don't think I see people talk about it that much. It's El Shaddai. This is a really interesting RPG, art direction-wise. It is so unique, and unlike a lot of the other RPGs that are out there right now, this one hasn't spiked that hard. I think it's like $20, $25. If this one gets a lot of coverage, this one will get up to like $60, $70 probably. Can't guarantee it, but my hunch is it's going to go up on this one. This one's not really thought about. It's really cool art style, and this is on PS3 and 360 as well. This one is a definite not wait on type game. This is one that ends up going up in value. This is one that I would highly recommend you pick up. Don't wait, or you're going to regret this one. Now, the last one I want to cover, I just recently picked up, and I don't hear anyone talk about it, and it's just an oddity, but oddities tend to be valuable later on. It's called Vampire Reign. This is a action horror game that released on the 360. I don't know if it came out on PS3. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. But it's got a unique, albeit cliche, horror story with vampires and stuff, but horror games tend to go up. Not even good ones, just horror games in general, because I can tell you how there's a lot of horror games on PS2 that are quite bad, but worth a lot of money. I'm not talking about Rule of Rose. That game's awesome. But either way, this is like $15 right now, complete, on eBay, and this one will get up to $30 at some point. At least. I would get this one. I picked it up. I didn't want to, like, sleep on it. I did not want to, like, end up getting with my pants caught down on this one. I haven't played it. I can't tell you how good it is, but I just know in general survival horror tends to go up a lot in value. That's why I snagged this one before it was too late. FOMO hit me on this one, but I hit it when it was cheap, and that's what I'm recommending you guys do the same. I don't know if it's good, again, but when you're looking at $10 to $15 for a horror game on a system that's blowing up with FOMO, you're looking at a mix for prices to go up. So do with that as you will, but I would highly recommend you don't end up regretting this one. That's my batch of Xbox 360 games today, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if there's any 360 games that I need to pick up, I love you guys letting me know. It helps me pick my stuff up as well. So throw it in the comments down below. Make sure you guys remember to like the video and subscribe. Again, we need to build this thing. And I will, again, I've been mentioning this every other video, I will be at 3 anime conventions this summer. In August, I will be at ChizuCon in Madison, Wisconsin. I will be at Anime 414 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I will be at the Comic Expo in Madison, Wisconsin. So if you guys are going to be at any of those shows, make sure you stop by the Savage Land Anime Toys and Games booth and let me know what you guys think of the videos. Let me know what you guys like in the booth. There's going to be a lot of anime figures, and I mean a lot, but we're also going to have video games, so make sure you guys swing in there and maybe buy something sweet. I don't know. Or at least talk to me, because I would love talking to my fans, so I always appreciate that. But I want to thank you guys so much. The channel keeps growing. I could have never asked for such an amazing group of people. And again, we're at 80% of the people who are watching this aren't subscribed. So let's keep building this, guys. Come on. And more importantly, more than anything else, stay savage. Man, we are about only 3 weeks away from the shutdown of the 360 store. Ooh, FOMO's getting real, guys.